Hello and welcome back, or welcome to my channel. I'm Yosha and I'm your go-to girl for all things real. Today's video is featuring my 8-year-old Josiah. And today I'm going to be showing you all how I take down his hair, detangle, shampoo it and condition it and prep it for styling. Now he is getting ready to go back to school soon, and so I am going to be letting another person braid his hair. I actually set up the appointment and I'm so excited, but I am going to do the liberty of taking down the last style that I did. So I just wanted to show you all how I do that process. Today I will be showing you all how to remove individual plaits from your child's head, specifically if you have little boys and maybe you are plaiting their hair yourself or paying somebody to put in plaits or braids. I felt like this would be good for moms out there that are not experienced with doing hair, because I've been that mom. Like, I recently learned how to retwist my husband's locks, and that was something that I never thought I'd be able to do, but I did do it because of necessity during the pandemic. And so with that, I also started practicing in my son's hair. And while I still cannot braid to the scalp in a way that is pretty enough for him to wear out in public long term, I have mastered some cute little twist styles and styles with braids that are not to the scalp. And so I wanted to share how I remove them and just my process for taking down those styles, just in case you want to do this at home yourself and save some money. Because I did recently set my son on an appointment for someone to cornrow his hair for back to school, but first I had to remove my style first. And I saved over $50 by doing this myself. So, hey, if it could save me money, I figured it could save y'all money too. So, the tool that I'm using to remove the plait is called a rat tail comb. Now, I do recommend that you get a rat tail comb or a comb that has a metal tip on the end, like the one I'm using. You can use the wooden kind or the plastic ones, but I find that those tips are a little bit more harder to work with and not as fine as the metal tip. And these combs are usually $1 in the beauty supply store. You can even find them for less sometimes online. And what you see me doing is carefully using the metal end of the comb to rake through the divots of the braid that I put in and take it loose. Now, you can use your fingers as well, but sometimes if the plaits are kind of small or if the hair is kind of tight, in this case, my son went swimming, so the water had kind of made the braids get kind of closer together. And he also has type 4 hair, so it was not as easy. But as you can see, I did work my way through. All right, y'all, so y'all just watch me take down the first braid. And the key is using the tail of the comb to work your way up, and then also raking through carefully when you get to the root, because depending on how long you've kept your plaits in, there may be some buildup at the root that you want to kind of work off the hair so that it won't tangle up. So as I work across this row, I will do the same process, and then when I get done, I'm gonna group this section together with a clip. You can use one of these. You can also use the duckbill clips, which is probably what I'm gonna use because I think it'll hold them together better. And I'm gonna work my way up each row until I get all of them taken out. In this clip, I'm giving a better angle so that you can kind of see what I mean by raking the metal tip of the rat tail through the plait. And what you want to do is bring that tip through the hole of each piece of that braid. And as you do that, you may need to use your fingers to work your way up. But if the braid is done in a uniform manner, you will be able to rake the end of the comb through and the hair will begin to unravel as you work your way up to the root of the hair. And the rest is pretty self-explanatory. You just keep repeating that process as needed until you get to the root of the hair. And once you get to the root of the hair, depending on how long your child has kept their braids in, you may need to use the rat tail comb to rake through any buildup that is on the hair. And buildup comes from the product that you may have used at the time, such as gels, jams, oil, grease, and also just dirt. You know, our hair, when we sweat, gets buildup. And so it's very important as you get through with each braid to take your comb on the tip and rake some of that builded up dirt and old product off of the child's hair, so that when it is wet and ready for shampooing, you don't have to worry about the hair getting matted up and tangled and making it nearly impossible for you to have a smooth shampoo experience. This is extremely important with type 4 hair, whether you're doing it on your child or even yourself. I take a long time to remove my plaits or braids because I literally try to do this step for every single individual braid or plait that I remove. That way, at the end, all I have to do is begin the shampoo process, and I don't have to worry about a lot of matting in the root. And here you see me using my fingers to kind of rake through the hair. That's okay to do too, because sometimes you will get tangles with the hair. And also, you know, you could use the actual comb part of the comb as well to get anything loose. But you see here how I'm using the tip to just get that extra, you know, build up off the root. That's all right, guys, important. So we finished out the first row, and this is what it looks like. His hair is so long. I'll take the clip off so y'all can see. This is what the first row looks like. I will go back in at the end and try to, like, you know, use a little spray bottle with water and conditioner, but we're making progress. We got the first row. We're gonna do the second row. Using the same method as I showed you in this row. So I may not record all of this part because I do want to get done with this, but I'll probably come back when I'm at the top of his head. And then of course to show you all like the shampooing and the conditioning process. So stay tuned. All right, so we're done with the second row. About to move up. This is what it's really like doing a little boy's hair. They hard head, they don't listen. They want a snack every 5 minutes. Come on.
I'm hungry.
Let me see. I'm trying to make sure, because it's gonna hurt more when we try to do it a few days from now if it's not detangled. Ah! Don't start that. Try to be gentle. Okay, let me see the other side. Turn around. No. Sit down. This is why I'm paying somebody else to do it for back to school, because y'all, Josiah stresses me out. I told y'all I did the video because a few of y'all had said that y'all would want to see what the process is, but I'm like, y'all thought that voiceover was funny when y'all watched me do Dez's hair. Dez is a grown-up, so he's a little more still and stuff, but doing little boys and doing men's hair is difficult. It's difficult. Muy difícil. It's muy difícil.
I have enough hair for a man bun.
Yeah, so he said he gonna pick. I'm gonna put the style that he want on the screen that he said he wants. And I sent it to the braider.
Okay, it's tight. It's tight.
It's gonna be tight. Show him your ponytail. Where you going? There you go. You got your little ponytail. But his sides are shaved, so he got to get the haircut. But he love having hair, y'all. You guys, that I went through and I did sections with some conditioner. And I twisted them up, but I just took it out because I'm finna rinse it out. But this is what his hair looks like. I'm gonna rinse it out. And then I'm going to blow dry it and stretch it because he's getting his hair braided and he has a hair appointment tomorrow. Josiah wanted to be like this. So get your feet down. We're gonna wash it like this. Try this way. If your child don't want to stand up, it might help. So I'm rinsing that conditioner out and then we're gonna scrub it. Saya went to camp this week and went swimming, y'all. That's too much water, okay. I'm trying not to get water on my camera lens. Alright, my head has your head.
What?
My hand had your head, so you don't have to worry.
Oh, I thought your head has my head.
Oh yeah, no. I can understand why you're like, what, mama? What'd you say? That don't make sense.
Put it back like this, it looks like I'm bald on the camera.
Yeah, I do. I ain't got no hair. We cut it today. Y'all just didn't see it in the vlog.
This is her hair that she's cutting.
He got a lot of fairy knots. I'm gonna have to take him somewhere and get his ends trimmed professionally at some point to help with some of those fairy knots, because I cut them out sometimes. I know y'all like, oh, don't do that, but like he hates that pain that comes with detangling. So
I hate it.
it's like either we gonna cut them out or you gonna go through the pain. You feel me? And now I'm gonna use shampoo.
My favorite part.
It's gonna scrub the head. And I also can scrub that hair after he done went and got the hair.
I'm bald.
Lift that big old head up.
Actually, I'm not bald. It's because of my haircut makes me look bald. But shout out for Mr. George
for cutting that head for him, y'all. He did it. He cut that head for him, y'all. He made it look nice and neat for the big day. We getting ready for the big day. We getting ready for the big day. Hey, it ain't gonna be time to go and play. Hey, except at recess every day. Hey, but we gonna get them good grades. Hey. He didn't know his mama had bars, but she did. Before he was born, I had the bars. Period. Period. Scrub that scalp. Y'all can't see, but you can scrub that scalp. Scrub that baby scalp. It's important to take care of your baby boy's hair just like the little girls. I take all the credit. Alright, now I got your head in my hand so I can rinse it out. I know that's probably uncomfortable.
You want me to close my eyes?
No, because you're not at risk of getting any shampoo in your eyes the way I got your head positioned. But if you want to close them, you can.
It's because of the sprinkler.
I got my camera lens wet. Oh no! Oh no! It's alright, it ain't gonna hurt nothing, but I'm gonna have to just pat that dry. Pat it dry. My camera lens got wet. Okay, guys. So,
I'm happy.
we're about to put some conditioner on Josiah's hair. Let it sit for a few minutes. You wanna eat dinner and let it sit for like 15 minutes while you eat and then rinse it out?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. This is the conditioner that we use. We all use the same one in this house. And I'm getting my hair done next, so stay tuned for that video. But we're gonna put some conditioner throughout his hair, let it sit while he eats dinner. I might put a plastic bag on it. And then when I get done, I'm gonna put it in about 4 to 8 sections and blow dry it out to stretch it for his braids that he's getting tomorrow. We have finished rinsing out Josiah's hair, and now we're about to detangle. And I wanted to try to show you guys some of the process, and then I'll come back tomorrow when he goes to get his hair done by Kay.
Remember when I used to be bald?
Well, he's not bald now. And I tried to detangle it a little, like do pre-detangling before. And it helped a little bit because y'all, he went swimming when he went to camp, and I'll be honest and tell y'all we didn't wash it that same day. And I know people who don't wash it immediately, but you wash it when you can. That's what we did with you. So I'm gonna separate it into sections. And I have this moisturizer that I use on myself. Josiah has, I've been using it on him too.
You have.
It's called Curldacity, and I'm gonna actually put a little bit of wild growth oil on here as well. Been using this for forever. It does work. I love the way it moisturizes. It smells really herbal. It feels good when you condition your hair and you have some oil on it. And man, the Curldacity looks like this. I probably did that so fast y'all can't see it. I'm waiting for her to restock because I'm almost out of my product. But when I blow dry my hair, I usually put my product on there like such. Make sure it's fully coated with the product. I know some braiders tell you come with no wash, condition, free of product. Listen, we ain't doing that because that is painful for a child that has 100% natural hair. So I've braided it, or I've blown dried this one section out. With that section, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna do my little makeshift braid going down. Like such. And that's just to help it stay stretched out as he sleeps, because I don't want it to basically shrink back up and then basically, you know, it's not ready for her to braid tomorrow. So I'm just doing a very loose plait, French braid, scalp braid, sealer braid going down, so that when she's ready to braid it tomorrow, it'll be easy for her. The whole point of it is to just stretch it out and make it detangled so that when it dries, it won't get all tight like this, making it hurt him when she has to braid it. But his hair has grown so long, y'all, in the middle where he has all the hair. So I'm gonna repeat this process and do the top. I probably would do down the middle and then at least 2 on each side so that it's easy for her to braid it tomorrow. All right. So yeah, y'all, this is the end result. Again, it's not supposed to look like a fabulous style or anything. It's literally just a way of stretching that hair out so that when we want to braid it, it'll be easy in the morning. And he got his hair cut earlier, so that's already nice and neat. So we'll report back after he gets the hair done. All right, y'all, it's time for bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. So it is Saturday and it is the morning of Josiah's appointment. Last night we stretched it out and we separated his hair into sections after shampooing, conditioning, and detangling. So hopefully that makes this process a little bit easier for him and for the stylist. Stay tuned, guys. It's so long, y'all. We got it stretched out. I took the braids out. This is the before. Josiah gonna get his hair braided. You wanna tell him about your business?
Yes, I'm K Designs. Oh, I don't know what else to say.
I'll put her booking site down below for y'all to check her out. She does a great job. She specializes in kids, but also takes adults and teenagers. Does braids. She got all the braid stuff you need if you need her to provide your hair. And she sells the beads. And then she sells the hair. Everything you need. Look, local beauty supply store. She got a local beauty supply store going right here. Look at all the stuff she got. And then she also has snacks and juices down here. And you might make the client wild. All right.
I need to print out some more pictures.
Yes. You can add Josiah for your boy style.
Right.
How do you feel? Are you nervous? Okay, it's not gonna hurt because she a professional. She not me. All right, Saya. What you think?
This is good.
It's good. You look. Ooh.